about that?
Maybe if you had coronavirus.
Maybe if I got it, but I didn't.
No. All right, guys. Welcome to the Elite4 Podcast. I'm your host, Miggs, and with me today is
Noel.
Jordan.
This is Brian from FoodVS. You probably know me. You probably don't know these other.
They
You
don't
probably
know-
don't know these
they
other
don't
guys.
brag-
though.
brag about it a
If
little
anything,
bit.
you might know Noel from the backside, though.
Oh
You might recognize his ass.
Ask him for a sandwich.
Very stiff. Very stiff.
Very stiff.
Very
stiff.
stiff.
Oh my God.
Yeah. just
You might recognize
dead.
it.
Rip jeans.
I was supposed to die. Yeah.
Rip jeans.
Same jeans I wore in
Yeah.
that episode as well.
He
Yeah.
didn't fly.
No
he-
crust.
So real quick. This is a podcast that's going to be overviewing our adventures filming with each other. We are the founders of Elite4 Productions, and we currently have a show called FoodVS, and it's going good. We took a break for coronavirus. We were down for a little bit,
We did.
but
We took a break.
we took a
Took
break.
a big
We had
break
to.
from everything, really.
We had to, and actually, this podcast was real iffy, just with the way things are right now with the coronavirus. But we expanded the setup, so we're a little more further away from each other,
A little
and
distant.
yeah, and I think we're all we're close friends, and unfortunately, I
each
see y'all
other
guys
a lot of times,
way
so-
too
Yeah.
much. So
Yeah.
it's like, let's just go ahead. I didn't want to hold off this podcast for any more time.
Yeah.
So this is a podcast going over our adventures filming, and really just our weekly activities that we have, just randomly whatever we're up to, just so people can kind of keep up with us, and just we can look back on our week and say fuck,
Yeah. Yeah.
Y'all say hi to Roxy, by the way.
Oh, sorry, that's the
Yeah.
dog.
That's Roxy Socks.
Roxy.
She's hopefully.
Barking away.
Roxy is
Jesus.
not
She doesn't like Brian
happy.
for some
Yeah.
reason. Y'all can see why.
You should just go put her.
Just close the
outside.
door.
Uh,
Yeah. Just
Just go put her outside.
close, but-
We'll take a time out.
You know, invite her.
Roxy's real
Roxy's
nice.
trying to
Bring
jump
her.
on set. Right
Bring her
now.
on.
Yeah, bring her
Yeah,
on.
she's trying to be like.
She
yo,
really hates
Roxy,
Noel.
come on
though.
set, baby girl.
me. Yeah, she really.
She
does.
really hates
She
Noel.
doesn't. Well, yeah, because like I tower over her. Like you see how big
No,
Roxy is.
it's she senses you were homeschooled and she
You're
doesn't
homeschooled,
like
yeah.
it. She,
Why do we gotta bring that up?
The lack of education.
Why? Every
The
time.
la-
Why do we gotta bring that up?
She-
Why?
Why do we gotta bring
it's
that
a
up?
really
every
dull.
time?
Yeah.
Every time. Yeah, she's
Yeah.
pissed.
Yeah.
She's
She's pissed at you.
Real pissed.
God.
She's like, you didn't get an education from a
You
public
can't
school?
multiply when you're supposed to
Yeah.
add, Noel.
She's like, you're a failure. She's like, oh,
Yeah.
thanks, Roxy. Every time she sees me, she's like, Noel, you're a failure.
You put your
Sometimes
pants
I
on
just want to like
backwards.
swim to me, Noel.
Yeah.
Swim to me.
Oh, now I, oh yeah. Let's,
when-
okay, let's just open up the podcast to all my flaws. I can't. I'm homeschooled.
It's a
I can't
long
swim.
list. We only got an
Yeah,
hour,
yeah,
Noel.
okay.
We only have an hour, but
Let's just leave it at
This is
that.
just the
I'm
beginning.
homeschooled and
The
I can't
negatives on
swim.
this side.
I wish
are-
the camera could see your jeans right now, though. The
Bro.
audience, if you're listening.
Oh yes, for audio listeners, Noel is wearing some black jeans
We
with
Some black-
with
Heavily
with the-
ripped.
heavily ripped around the knee area.
we said dress
Only
nice.
only the knee.
Only the knee.
Only the knee.
A lot of wear on those knees.
Yeah.
And
And the pocket, he's digging for money in now.
digging for money. And we questioned him before this, like,
I felt that.
was that wear and tear, or is that just
Definitely
you buy him
wear
like
and tear.
that?
I definitely bought them like this.
Do you shave your
Oh.
knees or just
No, I
the
don't-
whole
I
leg?
Are your
don't-
knees
I
naturally
don't
that
shave
smooth?
my knees.
Well, you should. You're showing them off.
My knee. Yeah, you're right. I should really
Yeah,
shave.
At least do something.
just the
with
Do
it.
something
kneecap.
with them.
Just the kneecap.
You're showing,
Nice.
you're showing us. I feel like you're teasing people with your nice knees, and you're just
Maybe we should get like a
How did you fit into
like a
those
knee
skinny
cam
jeans?
for Noel.
maybe
just,
stretch.
It's just a body. Just a body. Just a body.
Just a body cam for Noel. Maybe like a
Just cut my head off. And look
yeah,
from
just
the,
like
the neck down.
neck down.
Yeah.
Maybe when we get
That'd be
like maybe like a Patreon, you get extra features. And
Yeah.
like the,
Yeah.
You want to see more than this knee?
yeah. Patreon.
Charge like a $9.99
I know
monthly
you
fee.
see your knees.
Yeah,
see
I'm
the
sure
rest.
people will pay to
Yeah.
see it, dude.
$2.99.
$2.99.
Hey, rough your knees
Hey,
up a little bit.
That's $2.99.
I got
before.
$3.
You got three?
Yeah.
Anybody else got three?
I got $3.
Can we have nine? Can we have nine?
Let's go for nine. I think it's worth
Gonna
$9.
be 99 cents
What, this ain't
Maybe.
Sprint.
after 9.
Yeah, after
After-
free after
After
nine.
Is it free after
Nine.
9?
You get anytime minutes?
Dude.
No,
That sounds like a great idea.
there's no anytime minutes.
Why not?
I'm starting a Patreon.
Start it.
Start $2.99
It's
a
already
month,
started.
guys.
I actually
It's
already
already-
have
You
it.
know what? We're starting it now.
Actually, I already
People
have
told
it.
us to take it down.
Yeah, see,
It's
Brian,
actually
Brian's
live.
already had it.
It's actually live right
Yeah,
now.
he's live on it right now.
I'm
I
gonna
have
do
no
a show
idea.
more
He's been
knees.
collecting the whole time.
I'll
And,
share a little bit.
I'm
with
definitely
that.
going to need to see more knee.
The more knee? Should I throw some
More.
ankle in there? that ankle.
No,
So we do
that's
that
next
ankle?
tier.
No, that's
Oh,
nice.
that's
This
next
the
tier. That's tier 2.
That's $5.99. You want some ankle
Let me
action?
see those cheekbones.
If you haven't seen Noel's ankles, you are in for a surprise.
I have nice ankles.
Says
All
who?
right.
Nice ankles that have been rolled plenty of times on the court.
Dude, you were talking about some rolled ankles. My ankles have been fucking rolled.
What about when you rode through that fence? Remember that?
I did.
Yeah.
I did. And you know what
What's
I
up?
did?
For some reason, his camera shut off.
The first
All right, guys.
show.
Welcome to Elite 3.
All right.
Yeah, it's been Elite 3 with a ghost. Yeah, we
Yeah,
have,
honestly,
we have
yeah.
a ghost among us.
Honestly, the real talent.
Who's the real talent? Please tell me.
Who is the
Please
real
tell
talent?
me who the real
of it?
talent
The real
is.
talent's sitting on some chairs.
Oh, fuck.
Oh.
Wow.
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 I didn't want to.
Wow.
No,
I
I'm
didn't-
I
not
don't
going
know.
to say it.
I don't know.
I'm
That
not
that
gonna say it.
that ass up shot of Noel was pretty good.
It wasn't.
Oh, wow! You could have did more. You could. I'm
God.
going to say it. You could have did more.
I was so frustrated. I said,
Don't
ass
tell me you
up.
don't know how to pop ass.
I need your ass up. In case the
You're like
audience
a
is
dead
wondering,
seal.
what episode was this?
This is
Episode 6?
Episode 6, the latest
The
episode of
Terminator.
Food Versus.
episode 6, the Terminator episode of
Yes.
Food Versus. We did a little skit to where Rosalinda came in and knocked everyone out.
Very fun episode.
It was
was
a very
fun.
fun
Very,
episode.
very fun.
A lot of good
I'll
feedback.
put a link in the description
Actually, I
of
love
this
that
one.
episode. That's a good one.
It was a solid.
Yeah, but Noel ends up knocked
Dead.
out.
No, I'm dead.
Oh, you're
No, he's
dead.
dead.
Are
I'm
you
dead.
dead?
Yeah, no,
Dude,
Brian
he's
kills
dead.
me in episode 6.
No,
And then he's like,
Wait,
I'm going to
wait, whoa.
resurrect
Hey,
you.
Are you dead? I thought he was just knocked out and we
No,
just left
no.
behind him.
all right.
Now, he had
Oh,
blood.
no,
coming
no,
out.
tell
my
me.
God.
No, tell me, yeah.
I
Tell
mean,
me,
we
tell me
can,
how
we
it
can
goes.
kill
I
you
gotta
and bring
fucking
you back.
explain everything.
Yeah, tell me.
We don't want to have spoilers if the audience is
I
going to
don't
see.
I don't kill you though. Wow.
Well, not Brian in general.
Did you read the? Did you?
Did you read the script?
Did you read the
Did you read
script?
the
Do we not go over me being
God, you
homeschooled?
didn't read the script.
There was a script.
He just shows up stiff
You
as
showed
hell.
up. I
He's
showed
stiff.
up.
You
I
come
show up.
back in season 2, episode 11.
Makes sense.
My God.
Makes sense.
No, he does not.
No.
That's not real.
But anyways, there was
Yeah,
a
yeah.
scene.
There-
You could have did better.
Honestly, I've seen better from you.
Yeah.
Really?
With less
Yeah.
effort.
You know what?
With less effort.
You're right. You're right. I was so tense.
You've really
Maybe
stiffened
if
up
you-
over
yeah,
the years.
I
It's
stiffened,
really.
yeah. I got a stiff back.
You peaked.
Were the
Yeah,
games out?
it's stiffed up. He's
Were the
stiffing
games
up,
out
right?
right now?
He's stiffed
The games,
up.
the games were out. I
The
hadn't
games
worked
were
out.
out.
The
He
corona-
checked the calendar.
The coronavirus had gotten a hold of my body, stiffened me up. I hadn't loosened up. I haven't popped ass in a long time. So
2 weeks. 2 weeks. 2 weeks.
This is what it was like on the set. I said, Noel, ass up, please. And total no homo, right? Just total.
yeah,
Just
totally,
face
yeah.
down, ass
Just
up on the
from,
floor.
yeah,
from
yeah.
director
They didn't
to,
say
to
that.
the, to
Yeah,
the
from
talent.
from director to
Right,
talent.
I just
yeah.
said, hey, ass up, please. I will turn around, look at the script. I turn around, I said, Noah, ass up. He goes, I am. And I said, cut. I was just like,
The flattest ass
I
I've
threw
ever
the
seen.
script.
No arch.
No.
Just, you
There
know,
was no arch.
Nothing,
None at
no
all.
We
arch.
should have had a pillow ornament.
Miguel was trying to make me feel good. He's like, it's okay, Noah.
I
It's
called.
It's all
your
right.
man-
It's
I
all
Miguel
right,
was
big
like,
boy.
we need to do
It's
that.
okay.
Brian's just yelling at me. I told you more ass. I'm like, I can't get any more.
I had to call your
Brian.
mom. I was so mad.
Did she answer?
You
Did she
should've-
answer
you
you?
should've
She don't
popped
answer
the-
me.
You should have popped the top button on your jeans to give you more arch.
There's something, man.
Loosen it up.
There was too
I
tight.
tried to slide a pillow on your stomach
It
just to get
didn't
work.
that.
I remember that you're like,
It
here, lay on
usually
this one.
works.
My
And then it
God.
looked even worse because it looked like he was just hunched over it more.
He was just planking.
Like,
I was
you were just-
I went into a platform, okay?
working
I'm
out.
sorry, I got nervous, okay? Jeez, I wasn't
Yeah,
used
you
to
didn't
sliding.
It
understand.
was like D in the back brace.
Oh,
No arch. No
Yeah,
arch.
no.
I was out. I was possible.
This is all I got. This is all I
D
got.
in that full body brace.
God
Give me
damn.
some of that exoskeleton. What do you got
I was
on?
very disappointed. Only because I know you know what an arch is. And you didn't. You didn't do it. You knew what we were talking
I
about.
failed. I'm sorry. Okay, is that what you want to hear
can't
me say?
do it. You can't do it.
I failed.
No, because
What?
we
What-
can't go back and redo it.
Yeah,
I know we can't. It's too late.
Every
We already
time I
filmed
see
it.
it now,
Yeah.
Yeah.
No arch?
Every time I watch it, more arch. That's all I think about.
you should have seen the comments. It said more
More
arch.
arch, yeah.
Yeah, that big guy
Yeah.
that was on the ground that was popping
They
ass.
see more
More
arch. in,
arch.
The Hunchback of Notre Dame than they do. with
More
you.
arch.
You know how many DMs I got of big guys saying you don't represent them.
No,
God, I failed the big guy community.
yeah.
I failed the
failed
big
them.
guy community
Oh,
on popping
failed
ass.
them.
You failed, yes.
I'm sorry, big guy community. I apologize.
These are too stiff.
It was a whole bunch of like variables on that day.
Are those the guys that sent you those jeans?
Actually,
big guys don't wear
actually,
those.
it was the small guys that sent me these jeans.
Slightly worn.
It was
Slightly
the
worn
it was the
jeans.
small guys.
Yeah.
Those were Jordan's fans.
Yeah. They were
Wait,
like, hey,
hold on,
these
this was the same episode that you also posted that picture of Jordan on that bike, right?
Oh, yeah.
Was that it?
Yeah.
What happened? What, I
Yes.
missed that. What?
Dude, I think
I forgot about that
I
picture
didn't-
until
alright.
I seen it.
I didn't even know Brian put it in there until Brian called me over and goes, look at, we were looking at do the editing, and I was all like, oh, cool. He's like, check this out. And it's like, Joel on
Check
that bike
this
with that
out.
smug look. And I was like, what the
Dude.
fuck is this?
With
like,
Jordan?
Does Jordan? It's like Jordan on a bicycle.
Was that here?
No, it was
Nah.
probably your old house on.
It wasn't.
no,
I know where it was.
I didn't own that.
But I won't say.
The bicycle.
I
He
know.
had just stolen that.
Oh,
bike.
you just took a picture of it.
No.
The thing is
It was-
that
yeah, I do
I don't even
remember
know how
seeing
this
that.
picture, because this picture had to come from like the late 90s or early 2000s where we
No.
didn't have
No,
cell
no,
phones.
Oh, God,
There
what
was
the
no
look
way
back?
it was late
No,
90s,
damn.
bro.
We're not 45, dude.
Jesus.
God damn.
Oh, that was like a
Maybe.
2010 photo.
Yeah.
Was it?
That
Yeah.
was, I can't remember where that was.
10
at.
years ago, you were on a bike?
Yeah, dude.
That's how we got around, dude.
Why you think,
Wait,
didn't
didn't Jordan have a scooter at one point?
I
He
did.
did.
Dude, oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
did that
Yeah.
one, and you rode it to gold mine.
I
You
actually,
did.
when you and your
That bike was after the scooter.
your other brother got into an argument, I chased y'all down to y'all's house.
Oh, on that
that's
scooter.
right, yeah.
you were
that's
on the
right.
mountain
Oh, that's
bike.
That's right, yeah.
Your brother
Yeah.
was running, and I was
Yeah.
following you on the fucking scooter.
That's when he smacked you, right?
He did.
He did, yeah.
He smacked me and,
And he
ran.
took off.
And ran right away.
And I chased
And he
him.
knew your weakness was running.
Yeah, he
'Cause
did.
you
No,
got
but
it.
he had a bike. He had a mountain bike. He had
Oh,
10
so he
he
put
had 10 speed.
So he put it on 10 speed.
Oh yeah.
He put it
I
on
only
the,
got
he
8.
put it on the Miguel's got like 8 speed.
I've only been to
Yeah,
8
he-
right now.
Miguel got 8 air
Those
guns.
last
on a-
two
on a
speeds,
good
I
day.
never
On a
reached.
good
I never
day.
reached those last
Hey,
two
but that boy was
speeds.
booking
That
it on
last
bike.
speed is when
I
the
know.
wind's
I
blowing
was, dude,
behind
I was
you.
so mad.
The boy's legs was heavy. He was fucking kicking.
Yeah.
He was like,
Dude.
I'm gonna get your bitch out.
So many good times at that place.
Yeah.
Oh, Gold Wine Comics.
Yeah.
That's where I met my family. That's where I met y'all.
That's where I
All
met
my
Yeah.
closest
That
friends.
scooter.
my
I just
best
remember that
friends.
motorized
my
scooter.
so-called
dude.
I
best
remember.
friends that.
We're all you got, first of all.
You're right.
I don't know.
You're
about-
welcome, by the way.
You're welcome. Yeah. You're welcome.
Best friends. That's a
Yeah,
stress.
best friends. Yeah, best
A,
friends.
a homeschool kid could hope
Homeschool
for more.
kid.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
got
that's
homeschool
fine.
couldn't hope for more out of life than y'all.
You know, you're absolutely right. You're absolutely right.
You know,
Yeah.
I'm so disappointed that
Also-
Jordan's really the only one that comes to visit me.
And honestly, I don't think we're
Besides
hard
y'all.
enough after looking at these pants.
God,
You think you would know better?
I think we failed. We
Wow.
failed you.
Did your mom say it was okay to wear those pants?
What? Whoa,
Oh.
whoa.
She's a nice lady.
She's a nice lady, and she probably does not like these jeans.
Guys, if
probably,
you really want to see
right,
these pants, $2.99 Patreon.
guys. Yeah, subscribe to Brian's
See the rest
Patreon.
of these pants.
Yeah,
It's there.
it is all there. All the content is there. My skinny jeans that came from small guys with the
Skinny
rips in
jeans.
them. Sorry, guys. I won't wear these again. I promise.
No, keep wearing them. I like
Oh,
that.
My promises are made to be
yeah,
broken.
Nah, I like
Remember
them.
that.
I might give me a pair.
You're lying.
Hey, where'd you get them?
Yeah,
You
where'd
are
you get
so
them?
Yeah, where'd
lying.
you get them?
Maurice's?
Where'd it go?
Yeah, where'd they come from?
Where you?
Didn't you say these were my mom's pants at one time, bro?
Where does this thing work? I don't get.
I got them
Where did they come from?
Can you hear me?
Do I have to put this in my
I
mouth? How
I
does
think,
this?
I
What
think it was a
website?
store in the mall that I got them at.
Oh, it's
Uh,
very,
The mall.
very. You didn't say shit about pretty much where you got them from.
Well, I mean, do you
A
want
store
me
in the
to-
mall?
Do you want me to give the specific store, or
Yes.
would you just take my
Yes.
word that they came from the mall?
Route 21.
Air Apostle.
God, Jordan already knows because
forever
Jordan shops at
18.
Route 21.
Route 21. Y'all both shop there?
Yeah, we
Yeah.
both we have
Together.
actually,
Yeah,
we
we
have,
shop
we
in
actually shop
different
together.
sections.
No,
Different
we have the same pair of jeans.
Different.
We both picked out the same pair of jeans. She's like, "Hey, you like
No,
these?" I'm
we
like, "Yeah, I like these."
I do not have a black pair of ripped
They're-
jeans.
they're-
No, we got a pair of blue ones though. They're not.
Y'all
ripped,
got the
but they-
pants together?
No.
Wow, no.
Y'all went
I want to hear about this.
No, we
I want to.
didn't.
I didn't.
Oh,
I didn't know.
Oh, now he's
One's
denying
trying
it.
to
Now
cover
he's
it
trying
up.
to deny it.
One
No.
says y'all did.
I'm
One
doing
We
says
both
y'all
went.
did.
We both went into the
If
dressing
I
room.
got any ripped
Same
jeans, I
dressing
ripped them
room?
myself, all right?
You put the pants on
Nice.
him.
Who paid?
Dude, you think I got enough strength to put
I
that,
had
pull that
the
over that
coupon.
ass?
Yo, you had the
I had the coupon.
You
I
had the
thought Jordan
coupon.
throw 'em in. I had the coupon.
I imagine.
I got the kid size.
I imagine Noel putting his arm on your shoulder as you hold the pants.
I said,
Were
are
you
those
there?
the one? Yeah, I said, are those the one?
I didn't know y'all
And-
shopped together. That's,
and-
that's cute.
and-
You know how Beyonce says you have to pull up and jiggle? That's what he did.
Oh, I did.
Nice. Did you pull up and he jiggle or what?
I did. Yes. Yes, I did.
I don't know why you said it's not the fact that we
said-
have a matching pair of jeans.
One leg at a
We
time,
weren't.
big guy.
One leg at a time.
Yeah, one leg at a time.
Both hands go.
Right after you stumble.
One leg at a time, but both
And he told me,
hands.
he's like, hey, I don't know if I can fit in these pants without this cake. I'm like, hey.
Oh.
I don't know how you feel about these jeans, but they look great.
I was like, hey, just walk with confidence.
Still-
I walk,
still
walk
stiff
with
as fuck.
confidence.
Stiff as
Yeah,
fuck.
me still stiff as fuck, but yeah, walk with confidence.
He's actually lost 12 pounds because of those jeans.
Yeah, they weren't actually. I wasn't skinny when I got them. I actually still
Oh.
not
He
skinny.
had to breathe lightly wearing them.
Yeah, I had to really suck it in.
Dude, that never works for me. I can never buy clothes. I'm like, I'm going to lose weight to fit into these pants. And I'll have those pants 3 years later. Never wore them.
Damn, people have to deal
with
with
the
that.
tag still on them.
Tag still on them.
Tag still on them.
And
them
you
back.
know what? I'll make
Take
myself
them
feel like
back.
shit just by trying them on. But hey, maybe I lost some weight. I'll try. Nope.
You should
Nope,
fit
gain
in these, you
weight.
son of a bitch.
Going
Yeah,
back.
no, yeah.
Oh, this is harder than the last time to fit these pants.
It's actually tighter than the last time
It
I
never
tried this
works.
on.
I know
could've
people
swore
do
we're a 30,
People do
32.
that. People tell me they do that. They're like,
Oh,
oh,
yeah,
I'll buy
definitely.
that.
I've heard of
I'm
that.
gonna lose 10 pounds. I'll fit into this, and they'll buy it whatever
Let's just buy your
article of
size.
clothing.
Did you
That's-
lose any weight from Corona?
Oh, so I lost.
Or did you gain weight?
You had to.
I lost the weight that I gained when I was quarantining, like beforehand.
okay.
So you
'Cause-
gain
because,
weight,
um,
yeah, because you're not
yeah.
doing
Because
good.
I gained the friendly 10 quarantine pounds, whatever,
Yeah,
right?
The quarantine,
Oh,
the
wow.
quarantine
That's a
19 is
standing
what they
number?
call it.
The quarantine 19? I don't know if it
Is
was
that
that
the
much.
standard? What's the number
Quarantine
for that?
19.
Quarantine 19, yeah. That's what they call it in the fitness world, is the quarantine 19, because you weren't really doing anything.
Dude, I wasn't doing anything.
But
Yeah.
eating
Nobody
and
was.
chilling,
Nobody
yeah.
was.
Yeah.
Really, nobody was, though.
Oh,
You know, we
yeah,
saw that.
yeah,
a
I
lot.
guess,
The
yeah,
Brian
no one
don't
really
lie.
was.
You didn't do anything.
I wasn't
mean,
eating.
I
Whenever,
wouldn't know.
Whenever I was sick with Corona, I wasn't very hungry.
Well, of course, you couldn't even taste.
Could've
or smell
fooled me.
anything like that,
No, I
right?
could.
Oh, you could?
I never lost that.
Yeah.
I just
Really?
wasn't hungry.
Same,
Really?
same here.
I just
Really?
never,
I never lost my taste.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, so I've heard there's different strands of it going around, so it affects people differently.
Yeah.
So that's crazy.
Yeah.
I think, yeah, like when you guys went in, like I even thought I had it. I got tested twice.
Wait,
actually.
you tested positive, right?
No, I tested negative twice.
Oh, that was a different test. My bad.
I thought.
wait,
I thought.
no.
Wait. I thought. Wait. I thought.
Wrong
Wait.
podcast.
Wait. That's not for this chat, dog.
Dial 1-800.
You said you wouldn't bring it up, dog.
You said you wouldn't do this, dog. Why you gotta do it? Why you gotta throw me
My
under the
bad,
bus
my
like that, dog? No, the diabetes
it.
test did come back positive. I did, in fact,
Whoa,
get diabetes.
fuck.
Yeah, that's
That
usually like-
was a surprise, honestly.
yeah, like it was actually.
Or was it?
You know, like when you chug an energy drinks like crazy, and you just.
You don't have Corona, but you do have.
I didn't have corona, but I did
Type
gain
2
diabetes.
onset diabetes?
Type 2 though. Type 2, it's reversible.
On set?
Oh, okay.
It's
Onset?
reversible.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah, diabetes.
Like,
What?
wait.
Diabetes.
Diabetes.
I've been doing hummingbirds all day.
Bro, you're not doing your hummingbirds, dude. That's what it is.
That's what. Is that what it is?
Yeah,
Man,
dude.
I really need to get on that.
Diabetes, that's
What
not...
the fuck's a hummingbird?
Sorry, we'll show you. We'll show
Well,
you.
yeah,
after.
well,
yeah, we'll show
I
you.
don't want to know. I don't want to know. Don't
I'll
show
tell you
me.
what. I do like your shirt though.
How do you think he got his
Thanks.
those
Yeah,
ripped
I do
jeans?
like that shirt.
Thanks. Actually, I wore this shirt for a specific reason. Cause
It fit?
yeah, cause
It
I
was
bought
clean?
bought this shirt 1 year ago, and I was like, I'm gonna finish that shirt one day.
You still don't fit though.
And today, I
Oh wait,
I made
so
a stretch.
you did what you said people now.
You did what you
No,
said people
I'm
did.
clearly,
Yeah.
I'm clearly,
Oh my god, he does.
How did you know?
I'm clearly bullshitting. no, I bought this shirt and it fit tight, and I was like, it's gonna stay that way. Like, you know, this is the way it's gonna be.
That's what I do. I mean, I just buy my shirts.
But no, the person that inspired me to start a podcast wear these shirts. So I decided
Oh,
for the
very
first
nice.
episode, I was gonna wear a shirt that he wore to pay, homage to
Tribute,
him. You know,
tribute. Nice.
yeah. Good old Bernie Burns is one of my, one of my heroes. I guess I could say I look up to.
Oh, very nice. Very
Yeah.
nice.
You know, I've grown to a custom of some. God damn it, what's his name? Fucking the UFC.
Joe Rogan?
Joe Rogan.
Joe
yeah.
Rogan.
Oh.
I really enjoy his podcast, honestly.
Joe Rogan.
Dude,
Joe Rogan
Some of
is
the people
actually,
that he
like,
has
the
on
realest.
there are tripped out, but it's very enjoyable to watch.
Yeah,
I mean,
Joe.
He has some very good guests on his show. Like, I mean, he had Elon Musk.
Elon Musk.
Elon Musk on there.
Yeah.
Man, just so
Who's
many,
the
like, really
Who's
good-
the crazy dude that's always has conspiracies?
Oh, Eddie Bravo,
Eddie
I think. Is that his name?
Talking about him or the InfoWars guy?
Oh, you're talking about Alex Jones?
Alex
Jones, yes.
Dude,
That
Alex
dude has
Jones.
some fucking theories.
Yeah.
Well,
Well,
a lot of them, man. A lot of them.
Yeah, well, Joe Rogan has mastered the art of the conversation. Like, he just knows how to talk.
It's because he's always
And-
high.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, Joe
Yeah.
Rogan goes into his podcast.
Didn't him and
tripping on-
Elon Musk?
Well,
get high?
yeah,
they
he
got high,
gets
but-
high all the time, but
He was on.
I just thought it
LSD.
was just the grind. Like, Joe Rogan's been at it for so long.
That too.
And when you do something for so long, you just master it. You know, like, I think he really done the grind and just done this podcast day after day, and he just
I
knows
feel like
how
Joe
to do
Rogan
it.
don't give a fuck. He does what he wants to do and doesn't care what
What
the
anybody else
backlash is. He's gonna have what guests he wants on there. He's gonna say what he wants to say, and he doesn't care about the backlash.
I mean, we have you on here. What?
Yeah.
We don't care what
yeah,
anybody
we
says.
don't care.
Yeah, we don't care what
Oh my
anybody
God.
says about that.
First and last show. Here we go, baby. Here we go.
Elite 3, baby. Here we
Oh
go.
my God.
I'll be seeing y'all guys.
It was a good run, boys.
Good run.
Good run. First episode. I
First,
loved
last.
it.
There we
The
go.
run, hell yeah! Put all this work onto this.
Yo,
and,
Me Too
this
movement.
one episode.
Running through Me Too movement coming through Victoria.
Oh, please don't. Whoop, gotta go.
No, he really, Joe Rogan does really have a really interesting podcast, to say the least. You know, he has mastered it. He's done it for a very long time. Obviously, fear is not a factor for him. So,
Right? No, yeah, no shit.
he's-
Right. He's
Oh,
very open.
I see what you did there.
Oh, you like that?
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
He didn't mean to.
Oh, no, I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to do a play
He
on
Yeah,
that.
stumbled
no.
upon that.
You
Yeah.
didn't realize he did it, so
Yeah.
you said it.
I didn't even know. Yeah, I had no
He doesn't
correlation
even-
to it.
Wait, he was on Fear
He still
Factor?
doesn't know.
I still don't know.
Wait, he was on Fear Factor?
I'm still, I don't know what
lost,
to talk about.
right?
I'm lost. I'm just ad-libbing.
Where am I? What's going on? What's going on here?
Jesus, man.
Hey there. Are you tired of being ugly? I know I was. That's why I started taking Beautyfin. Beautyfin enhances your natural beauty and gives you the confidence you need to talk to that stud at the gym or that cute girl at HEB. But you know what? This ain't real. And you're already beautiful, and never let anyone tell you otherwise. But I could be talking about your business or your products that you want to sell. If you're interested in any kind of sponsorships here at Elite4, which we actually love local sponsorships above all other things, give us an email. Our email address will be in the description, and continue enjoying the podcast. Thanks, beautiful. So I did an interesting thing this week. I started playing golf.
What's his name?
Well, okay. Not where I thought that conversation was going.
No, I decided to pick up another hobby, and I was like, I'm gonna play some golf.
And you chose golf?
Yeah, well, actually, because I heard old Oscar was playing golf by himself a lot lately.
Really?
And I was all like, fuck. And then just so happens one of my friends was all like, hey, dude, I'm fixing to sell these golf clubs. If you want them, you can have them. And I was like, fuck yeah, I'll take them, dude. I wanted to play golf.
I like
anyways.
golf.
It was good. It was actually really fun. We went today and had a lot more fun than I thought I was going to have.
Really?
And, dude,
Yeah.
one of the most
How well did you
satisfying
do?
thing, I did actually really well. Like, I took golf in high school, which
Well-
is why I'm bringing this up.
How many holes did you play?
We only played 5 holes. We played the practice round.
Okay, the practice.
That's a lot of holes.
Practice round. Yeah. A lot of hope for some.
With your mantis.
That you couldn't fill those holes.
Hey.
Only got in some, but, you know,
500
some-
unsatisfied
some's better
holes.
than
Something's
none.
better than nothing, yeah. 50%
Better
of
than
something.
something.
100% of nothing.
But anyways, I'm bringing this up also because I wanted to talk about, like, the sports classes that we took in high school in PE.
Really?
Where-
You're really gonna choose that? You're
What?
really gonna choose that to talk
he's
over right now?
homeschooled.
Because I'm homeschooled.
Yeah. So
Oh, you didn't get to do that.
what sport
Well,
classes
He
you
had,
take?
he had lunch.
I did actually.
Absolutely, I want to talk about
There,
this.
there's,
Sex ed 3 times a day.
I'll tell you what he didn't have was swimming.
You can't swim either?
no.
Oh, my
he's-
God.
And you know what? Hey,
He's 6'4" and can't
Dude,
swim.
check this out. I can't swim, right? But when we were younger,
Okay.
your brother and our best friend Jordan here
This guy right here?
peer pressured me into jumping off a bridge, off a Coleto Creek
Coleto
bridge.
Creek Bridge?
Yeah. So they were like, we're all gonna jump together
On the count of 3.
on the count of 3, and 1, 2, and then 3 came, and guess what? I was the only one jumping off the bridge. I literally jumped off the bridge and looked back at them, and they were just laughing.
We had the finger, the
Yeah, they
middle
were just
finger
flipping me
out.
off the whole time. And you know how you ever seen like Looney Tunes where like the Wile E. Coyote like runs off the bridge, like runs off the cliff, and he's running and he looks back and he's like, "Damn it!" Like
yeah, he stays in the air for a little
he stays
bit.
in the air. Like that was me, and I looked back at him and I was like, "You assholes."
We said, "Fuck you."
Yeah,
They were like, "Fuck you, Noel." Ha ha
But
ha.
can I say something? You know what I didn't expect was him to go underwater with his mouth open and come back up with his mouth open.
Right.
Yeah.
Who didn't teach you to
That's
close your mouth
true.
underwater?
We were looking over the bridge, right? And we're looking down at Noel, and we're
He looked
like,
like
"Close your
Jason.
mouth."
Jason
We're just
coming
like,
out.
yeah. And we're like, "Hey, stupid, close your mouth."
Close your mouth, you fucking
open
dipshit.
and goes back
Yeah.
down with his mouth open.
And then I just hear him like, "Oh shit!" And then they jump in.
Because you can't swim.
Well, I can't swim.
Did
No,
y'all
no.
know? Did y'all
No,
know
no.
you couldn't swim?
Yes.
Well,
Well, yeah, of course they
hold on.
knew.
A more detailed version is
Y'all are fucking psychopaths.
Noel's. We're telling him like, "Close your mouth," and he's looking at us, and he goes under like.
with his mouth wide
like, and
open.
the last thing you see is his hand. Like
It was like
Terminator style.
Titanic. It was like
Yeah.
Titanic. Yeah, it was
Yeah,
like
that's
Terminator
a
style. Yeah,
Terminator
Terminator style.
He looked like Jason.
And then I
from
gave him a
Friday the
thumbs
13th.
up.
It was like a mix of Terminator
Coming out of the water.
and Titanic.
Yeah.
Like,
I was the Titanic though, going down.
You ever seen Free
yeah.
Willy? That's what it looked like. Just big old thing out the water and right back in.
And then they jumped in, and what did they do? Instead of like trying to push me, no, they're kicking me to the shore. But at one
Yeah.
point, like I had already reached the bottom,
Yeah.
and I was walking, but they still kept
we
kicking me.
still kept-
Yeah, they
Alright,
were still
so-
kept kicking me.
I want to know, what are you still doing here then? I mean, that's a red flag right there. Like, these guys aren't your friends.
Well,
no,
you
we're
know.
trying to teach him a lesson.
You
you
teach
know?
him a hard lesson.
Yeah, I
Or
mean-
maybe they are your friends. Okay.
Yeah, and then it just so happened like I didn't get sick. Like Jordan goes back a couple
Oh,
weeks later, and then Jordan gets sick. He gets
Yeah.
menagitis.
No, that was way before that.
No, dude, no, it
No,
wasn't.
no,
dude.
wasn't. No, it wasn't.
No,
yeah,
it
you're right.
wasn't.
Oh, so you're
like-
saying that was karma. Karma
Yeah,
came back and got
what
Jordan.
it is. Yeah, they came back and got him.
Did they ever get Brian?
No, Brian.
Nah,
Brian's
I only
karma's-
kicked once. It was like,
Brian, I think Brian only had the strength to
You
kick.
know what? I remember us carrying him on our shoulders. We didn't kick him at all.
Hell no, that's a lie.
You carried Noel on
Yeah.
your shoulders.
I was on one side of, and he was on the other. And we
Brian was
paddled
nowhere
our way
near there.
Until he could touch.
Brian was nowhere near there.
nah. What do you mean?
You kicked
I
me,
saved
and then
your
that was
life.
it. He
I
kicked me.
saved your life.
I think he kicked me just because he
I
wanted to
kicked-
kick me.
I kicked you to save
He's like,
you.
hey,
He
son
was
of
already on
a
dry
son of a
land.
bitch, he just
Saw-
front thrusted me.
Saw a shot and took it. I see it.
Yeah. He was like, yeah.
So
Remember
you
when you made fun
idiot.
of my lisp behind?
Idiot.
No,
No,
we did.
fuck.
Yeah,
I said,
we
you
had to.
idiot.
Yeah.
And then we had to lay you down
You
on the
goofball.
side, and then we had to give you mouth to mouth.
That's a damn lie. Now you're over it.
And he was conscious the whole time.
I hate y'all.
So is this why you got into the UFC?
Yeah, that's exactly why. Because I was like, man, I'm not getting
Like,
kicked anymore.
next time,
Next
the
time someone
motherfuckers
says,
take
Next time
it.
somebody
swim, I
kicks me
swear to God.
in the water,
Yeah. And that's when
I'm
you started
fighting
getting into those fighting classes because you got mad.
I did.
And
I did get mad.
But
and
then
was
I think what they did was they started training too, because I remember they started having boxing matches
in the
No,
backyard.
in the backyard for a little while.
And then Brian and I.
that was a weird time.
No, we just started swimming better because, he was mad.
till this day,
and he still, yeah.
till this day, guys, I still can't swim.
Yeah.
We should go back to that bridge.
We went to Soderborn last year, and he stayed in the kids' part.
I think, yeah. We should go
What?
back to that bridge.
No, that's not.
Actually, we almost lost. We lost Noel.
Well,
We were
y'all
kinda
lost
worried.
me at
We
one
lost
point.
him.
Oh, I
We were
remember
kinda-
this.
The
I
only
was
one-
there.
The only
Yes.
one that
We
was
lost him. We had to bring him back.
no, the only one that actually was worried about me
revived
that was like, oh my god, Noel's
Bo.
missing was Bo,
Yeah.
which is not even a part of the group.
Honestly, I didn't care.
Wait, what do you mean
Yeah.
we lost him?
At
Remember that
Soderborn.
Slurpee?
lost
He
us, yeah.
disappeared.
We're in the
I was
little
actually
whirlpool with
bad.
I thought you
alligators.
meant on the bridge, like he was.
No.
No, I'm still here.
And then I.
No, we
Unfortunately.
thought he drowned at
And then I
Slurpee.
performed mouth to mouth.
I was worried about having to file a
Brian,
push
Brian
report
has
and
never
everything.
performed mouth to mouth to me.
It was all tongue. It wasn't even.
I mean,
really
how you
It
gonna
mouth.
wasn't even,
explain-
it wasn't even mouth to mouth.
How you gonna explain like this 6'4" dude just got lost in the water at the kids' part?
I was back at the picnic table, guys.
I
was
look
back at
up-
I was watching over
No,
our table.
I look up and Noel's on that pirate boat.
Shooting the water.
So I was blasting.
And he's bossing all the kids around.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. Hey, I was.
That
the-
sounds like fun.
I was the captain. I was like, I was telling the kids, look at me. I'm the captain.
Look
now.
at me.
Go on. Go on.
I was a little.
Arr.
nervous for
I was
a
like,
second.
arr.
As soon as like Bo was like, "Where's Noel?" I was like, "Fuck, where is
Man.
Noel?"
Where is Noel? They're like, oh my god, he drowned.
the-
No, I was
the
eating
kitty
watermelon
part.
back at the
He's
picnic
at the
table.
kitty part.
I was
Are
back at our
we-
table.
Yeah.
Are we going to Slurpee this year? Are we?
I
are we
would
going?
like
I
can.
don't know.
I would like to.
Is it open?
Yes.
It is.
Water parks are open.
Yes.
I say, hey, I say we go to Slitterbond, maybe take a couple cameras,
Hey,
Take
I'm
over
down.
that boat again.
take over that boat.
I'll take over the boat. I don't care. I'll boss
You have
some kids
experience, you can do it.
around. I'm the captain.
We need to do the
Captain,
swing
damn it.
again.
What if like the same kids are there? Like, oh fuck.
Miguel's
Like, oh my God, he's back.
Miguel's the only one that comes to
This
swing with
piece
me.
of shit's back.
That what?
The swing at
I
Slitterbond.
don't want to swing with you ever, dude.
You've done it with me, is what I'm saying.
I've
Oh,
never.
he's done
what?
it with
Yes,
One
yeah.
same swing.
What? Oh yeah.
When we went to Six Flags.
Reverse.
We're not talking
When
about
you're
the
younger.
swing at the Slitterbond.
We were
either.
younger. We went to Six Flags, and then we went to Slitterbond.
This is
Ashley
a
was
different
with
kind of
us.
swing.
Excuse me. What?
What? Who?
Who?
No one. No one.
No one was
us.
with
No
them.
one.
No one was with
It was just
them.
y'all two at Slitterbond.
Us
We weren't
two.
even invited.
Oh, so we did.
Yo,
Oh, wait, you're talking about the big swing?
The big swing at Slitterbond.
Oh yeah, we're talking about the big
First
swing.
of all-
out of everybody, Miguel was the only one that wanted to do it. I was like, wow.
First of all, we were kids.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, second of
Can
all,
you think of the
second of all,
dis-
Miguel was like 60
disproportion?
pounds lighter.
I was.
It was
No.
Miguel and me, and I was like,
I'm not
this
getting on
fucking
that
thing
swing.
breaks.
That swing's contaminated.
No, but it was actually fun. I love that shit.
I had a great
I
time.
bet you thought
Yeah.
it was fun.
I didn't.
I peed a little bit, but it was
Yeah.
fun.
I bet you did.
Didn't bother me.
Loved it.
Yeah, because I
unfazed.
really, I want to go to Six Flags. I want to go to Slitterbond, but I just don't know if we can this year.
I mean, I think
You
we
can. No, you definitely
Yeah,
can.
you
No,
definitely can.
not Six Flags.
Slitterbond is
open.
definitely open. Actually, I
'cause
think
Sheridan-
amusement parks are all all amusement
Everything's
parks are
open.
Yeah.
because it's outdoors.
You just distance yourself.
yeah,
like,
you just-
It's all open.
Yeah.
yeah.
I'm all about. I think I'm gonna go. I think we should plan
Well,
something.
let's go.
We have to. We've done it.
Yeah,
every
we've
year.
done it
Let's
every
do
year.
We've done it. Yeah, Slitterbond has been an every year
Let's
thing
do
for
an
us.
episode. Let's do an adventure. At
Adventure
Slitterbond.
episode at Slitterbond.
Oh,
Elite 4
Yeah.
at Slitterbond.
That'd be great, honestly.
Talking about our new
Yeah.
show, maybe that we haven't filmed yet.
Honestly,
yeah,
we should-
sure.
That I don't want to
stay.
talk about yet.
All
We
right.
should stay a
Or
couple
yeah,
nights.
we do food versus. You know,
At
Oh,
Slitterbond.
Versa.
Well,
Like,
food
try
at
the
Slitterbond
corn.
versus food at.
funnel cakes.
At-
Slitterbond.
Shut up.
You
Food.
shut it.
Don't you ever interrupt me again.
God.
God
Now
damn
I gotta
it.
start over.
Yeah.
All right,
Now-
yeah, turn
now-
the cameras
yeah.
off. Let's go
Yeah,
back.
my God.
Cut.
Reset.
I'm sorry.
Reset.
Running from the
That
top.
wasn't
Yeah.
perfectly coiffed.
Fiesta Texas food versus Slitterbond food.
Stupid.
Ooh. Ooh.
That's dumb.
I think Slitterbond has it hands down.
Yeah, everybody knows
knows?
Slitterbond's
Who
better.
Yeah, the roasted. Have you tried the roasted corn from?
I don't know, dude. There's a barbecue place at Fiesta Texas.
That's trash.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
trash.
What?
It
yeah,
is.
Yeah, it is trash. Yeah.
I can't even think of any good food at.
I can't even think of the last time I went to
Six
Fiesta,
Flags.
Texas.
You don't ride rides. That's why.
What do you mean I don't ride rides?
You don't get on roller coasters.
I do get on
No,
roller coasters.
Look at you.
Oh my god, dude! Y'all remember when I? Y'all remember when I
You
went to?
never
Wait,
got
wait,
on-
hold on.
What
Y'all
you-
remember when
I
I
rem-
went to Slitterbond and I was like, man, I don't think they're gonna let me on this ride because I went.
And they
too much.
did it.
Oh,
And you're and like
had to go
y'all
by
were gassing
himself.
me up. Y'all were gassing me up.
I
You're
tried
like,
to go with
they were
him.
like, no, like you can go by yourself. It's cool. And Brian's like, no, Noel, you're gonna be able to go down. Like, don't worry about it, man. Like, it's okay. Like, they're not gonna say anything.
Wait,
to
is that
you.
for the Master Blaster?
Yes, the
Yeah.
Master
Yes.
Blaster. They put me on the family ride next to it. I counted as a whole family.
That's the
The-
saddest thing ever, dude. It's
I count
the
as a
saddest
family.
thing
Hey,
to
but
go
as your
on
best
the
friend, I
Master
did hype you up.
Blaster. Because
You did.
I
Hey, as my
encourage-
best friend, he did hype me up. He was like, "You're light. Just think
Fuck.
light." And I was like, "Fuck,
Bro,
I'm
you're
light.
light as a
I'm
feather.
light. I'm not even
Bro.
260. Let's go. Let's
Bro.
go. I'm not even.
He was lying.
I'm 240." And they're like, "No, you're like 300, dog."
280.
I'm like, "Oh,
there's
Wow.
a scale there.
yeah."
Yes.
They stand on it, and it gives you the red or the green light. And
Yeah.
you know what it gave me? A bright ass red light.
So again, I ask
The
you,
brightest of red
the
light.
brightest red
why are
light.
you here? These guys are just fucking with you. Your whole
Miguel, I
life.
think you were the only one just like, "Hey man, like I don't think you're gonna be able to ride this ride." And I was like, "No, Miguel, Brian and Jordan said I
I
can
believed
take
him when he said he was 260.
Brian and Jordan. And right there in my head, I'm
There you
thinking,
go, like, oh, nope.
you fool.
No,
Like,
like,
you
him-
know, like,
you're
Him
goof.
and my weight, we
You're
can go
goof.
down. They wouldn't let me on with him.
Like,
because
no,
I'm like,
Jordan's like, no, Noel, like, I'm gonna be able to go with you. I'm like, no, Jordan, I don't think that's how weight
I said
works.
we're all three gonna go together.
We're like, oh shit. I was like, oh, we're
Hell
all
no.
only two
All of
seats.
us?
Hell no.
bro, we're only 260 all
Dude.
combined.
Yeah, we're 260.
What was the max on that
combined.
ride? Like 3
Bro.
something?
No, dude, the max was like 240.
Oh, that's
240.
you all the way.
I was like, oh my god. They were like, hey, bro, like, we
I
can't
think- I
ride.
think I
We're
went
just,
with
they
Miguel,
were
didn't
like, they were like, hey, like,
think me and
we can
Miguel
move
went
you.
down it.
We can move you to the front of the line of this family ride over here. And I'm like, nah, man,
It's
I'll
a
just
sad
go.
ride,
I'll just go
dude.
back down.
The Wolf
I'll just
Pack.
go back. Yeah, the Wolf Pack.
The Wolf
Yeah.
The
Pack.
Wolf Pack. I
A
was like,
giant 2 for 4.
yeah, yeah. I was
Him
like,
all
no.
by himself.
I was like, no. I'll just walk back down there. Like, no, man. Like, for real. Like,
No, take
like,
the,
get-
take
get
the
off
ride
Wolf
down.
Pack.
Take
We'll
the
put
ride,
you,
bro.
We'll put you at the front, bro. I'm like, no, like, but there's families waiting. They're like, bro, it's cool. Like, don't worry about it.
F
Like,
that
you'll
family.
get front in line. I'm like, but I don't want to ride a family ride with just one
By
like
myself.
as one person by myself. Like,
Sad.
Sounds
like,
depressing.
what
right?
about my family? They're like,
I want
know what?
to film that
did you
and
write a
just
letter?
have like some
I would've
depressing.
written a
You
letter.
wrote
I
it.
did.
You
I
wrote-
wrote. You know what? I was like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm going to the front of the line. Let's go.
And he wrote
And they were
it.
like, hey, how much did you pay for your ticket to get to the front of the line? I was like, I didn't pay
No.
anything. Like families were
I'm just
asking me.
fat.
Families were asking me like, they were like, hey,
The
like,
cost was
how
diabetes.
did you get? Yeah, how did you get to the front of the line? I was like, I have
The cost of my
diabetes.
friendship.
I have diabetes.
Sorry,
They're like, oh. I was like, and there's nobody else that
I
can
was
go with me on this
homeschooled.
ride.
That's how I got to
homeschool
it.
diabetes.
I was homeschooled diabetes, and there's nobody else that can go with me on this ride. They're like, oh, well.
Y'all have any infants?
That's the best answer you
Enjoy
can
it. And I'm like, oh, okay,
Yeah.
cool. And then I rode the ride, and actually I had a
I
great
saw
time.
him. I saw him write it down.
I had a great time.
His face
I
coming
looked at
down
him.
was great.
It was great. I was actually had a great time coming down that ride by myself. The
Did
Wolfpack,
you?
The Wolfpack by yourself is probably like pretty cool.
Don't
But,
lie.
but are you
Don't-
really a
don't
Wolfpack?
lie to
I was
me.
just there was
Oh,
I was a
you're
one
really
I was a one man Wolfpack.
I could just see Noel just sitting there
I was
by
a one-man
himself.
wolf.
You're
Just
like
like
I got
slowly
both-
spinning down a slide.
I got into the raft and I was just like
Into
God
the raft
damn
face
it, dude."
down.
Yeah.
The ass was not up.
That-
The ass wasn't up though. No
Ass
ass.
was not up.
Still no
no
ass.
arch. No arch still.
No arch.
No arch.
Absolutely
No arch, guys.
We
I
should have
was-
known from
I
them.
was
We
very
should have known.
depressed, and I was hoping I would have drowned it on like 2 foot of water that was in there. Like
And he could have.
I probably could have.
You probably could have.
Just stand up.
So we're going again this year.
Yeah, we're going again.
Going
We're bringing
again?
the cameras. We're gonna do some kind of challenge.
Let's do the rope challenge.
We're gonna
I
put
win.
some money on it.
I win
You can't
every
get
year.
mad. Don't get mad.
What do you mean get mad? Why
Get
would I
mad.
get
You
mad?
get mad. You always get mad.
Why do I get mad? Tell me
You
why
get
I
mad,
What do you
dude.
mean I
You
get
get
mad?
mad.
dude?
You get mad.
You're
Oh
not-
wow! Now everybody's on
You
the same
get
like,
mad.
oh
You
Noel
get
gets
mad.
mad. Why do
You
I
get
get
mad.
mad? How do I get mad?
Dude, you got mad.
When did I
what
get
was
mad?
it? Episode 3?
A food versus.
Food versus episode 3.
which one was
the
that?
taste
palate-
test
the
challenge.
palate
The palate
testing.
test.
Because
The
that was
palate
oh
testing
my god!
challenge.
Because that was
You get mad.
dude. I was real mad.
Okay, hold on. Let's go back. So, food versus episode 3 consisted of a blind palate tasting challenge, right?
Yeah.
Teams.
I think
Teams.
Teams.
And on one team, not your team, right? The other team, on Brian's team,
Me and Jalissa.
Jalissa spit out her food.
Yeah, she never even ate it. Like Jordan and I ate.
oh,
all
is
of
it
our
a
food.
blind palate 8 contest?
What do you mean ate? Like eating? You mean eating?
No, you said 8. I'm just. Oh God! It's a blind palate taste. You taste.
I
She
guess
didn't even
it-
taste it. She just
She
didn't taste
tasted
it. She
it.
was just like, ugh.
Oh, so she
refused.
tasted
She
it.
refused to taste it.
What makes you react like that when you taste something
Your
you
reaction?
don't like?
The smell
How do you
of
even
it?
know what it is then? Like how
That's
can
the
you,
whole.
like,
That's the
Oh my god! Just dry heaving makes it acceptable. Oh god. Okay, cool, man. Well, let's do it again. I'll dry heave the whole
It
thing.
was very shady.
Jesus
It was
Christ.
very-
There's nothing shady
Very
about
sketchy.
it.
I don't think it was-
We lost money.
The rules were on a very
They
dainty
were
line.
teeter tottering.
There was
It was,
no
it was a
teeter.
gray line. I
Teeter-totter.
admit it was a gray line.
It was a
But-
great
It's never
line.
been a great line.
But it was on the right side of the gray line because
It was on
she
the wrong
tasted
side
it.
of hell.
It hit her.
She didn't taste.
It hit her
she
tongue.
didn't taste
It hit her
Oh my
tongue.
God, that's
It hit.
Oh fuck.
Jesus Christ.
Okay. So you get one stroke.
No,
and one
I
version?
think, guys, I think we just come from a very competitive environment,
We
and
really
we're
do,
still
though.
competitive
We
now.
really do. I think like yeah.
I was having a good time.
I mean, yeah. I didn't
I
say I
mean,
was.
man.
I wasn't having a good time.
You know what? I did not want to
I'm real
win that
pissed
whiskey
that somebody
challenge.
fed me fucking
Did not
sardines.
want. What?
I'm real mad someone gave me sardines.
Jordan, you couldn't even. Did you
That
even
was-
taste it?
I would
He
never
can't
ever
smell-
choose.
he can't
to eat
smell.
it.
smell.
He can
dude.
taste.
Yeah, you never.
But he can't.
If
Damn.
you would have smelt it, it was worse for us. 'cause
never
we
Was it?
knew
It
it was
actually
coming.
really was. Yeah, it was
We
actually.
knew-
pretty
I
Yeah.
was
So
like,
okay, you
oh.
know what? Yeah, you knew it was coming. I didn't.
I knew a.
I didn't
Yeah,
know
you
till
were
after
scared.
I swallowed. They're like, "Oh, it's a sardine."
Well, it's
He
already
thought it was
over
tuna
with.
fish.
It's over
He
with
thought it was
already.
tuna
Then
fish.
you're good.
Let's move to the whiskey. I was like, tell me about your whiskey episode.
That was a good. That was a good episode. We all got trashed, and we can't guess whiskey for shit. That's one thing I've learned is I don't know my fucking whiskeys.
Your bartenders might not know their alcohol, but they can sure.
Actually,
as
Danny-
hell
Danny
make a
was
drink.
actually
They can
pretty-
make the drink.
Pretty spot on.
But y'all
As a-
job,
as
y'all
a-
job is to make drinks.
Our,
not
our
really,
job
not
is to
really-
make drinks,
yeah,
not,
make
not
drinks,
take them.
not
Yeah.
take 'em.
That's
Yeah.
Aubrey's job.
That,
And that's
that
why-
literally is
that's
Aubrey's
why-
job.
that's
That she
that's
got
why
that.
Aubrey
We're employed because
did
of
so
people
well.
like Aubrey.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
And she did good.
I really wanted.
Fantastic.
Very good.
I really wanted Danny and Brent to win that competition, though.
I did
really,
too.
I was
Yeah, I
like,
really did too.
please just destroy us. It just
yeah.
didn't happen that way.
I wanted that. I always want the guests to have the best experience possible.
Yeah.
So when we went
I
into
think they did.
when we went into the overtime So Danny was calling trash Jim Beam every round.
Yeah.
Right? And I was like,
She
okay.
was.
I was like, oh, first round of overtime, she's going to keep calling trash Jim Beam. So that's what I'm going to give. So that's what I gave. And, dude, she did it. She got it wrong.
Shit,
I was
Jack
like, dude,
Daniels, right?
She said, yeah. I think she went with Jack Daniels.
First round was Jim Beam, and then it went right into overtime. I was like, oh, she just had it. I was like, dude, I want
She knows
her.
it. Yeah, she knows it's Jim Beam.
She knows it. She did it.
Nope, she didn't.
She didn't.
Bless her
It's
soul.
all trash.
It's all trash.
It was all trash.
Everything's
All
trash.
trash.
Everything was trash.
Everything's trash.
I think we're gonna do another alcohol episode pretty soon, right? Maybe next season.
It would be fun. It would be fun to. It would be fun to get every bar represented that's in town, right?
Oh, give every bar a shot.
Give
at
every
us.
bar a shot
Top
at
bartenders.
us.
All the bars. It's a lot of bars.
That's right.
Victoria is
Victoria
a very heavy drinking town. There's like 3 new bars opening up. We have
What's
like Bird Dogs,
Bird Dogs.
Froggies, and
Froggies,
Empire. I don't think
Empire.
has opened up yet, but
No,
they're
Empire hasn't opened up.
they're
yet, no.
fixing. I'm
Froggies,
sure
is
they're
that the one
fixing
out
to.
by my house?
I don't know.
No, Froggies is next to Long John Silver.
It's where halftime used to be.
Yeah, which
Oh,
Yeah, but it'd be cool. I'm sure there's bartenders.
I haven't been to either one of them.
Bring
I
them
need
on.
to.
I don't live in Victoria anymore, so I don't.
Oh yeah.
haven't frequented anyone.
Yeah,
But I
get-
mean, we can definitely go together.
Get
when
out of
I-
here.
God.
Go
Go
back.
on,
Yeah.
now get.
Go on, get. Go on, get.
Go
Kill
on.
me.
Elite
Get-
three.
But you know, honestly, it's good
Elite
to see.
Elite
It's
two,
good
baby.
to see
Elite two,
places
baby.
Elite two.
rising up during this time. Like
I think
people
it's hard.
People are exactly. That's what I'm saying. It's like it takes balls to, or, you starting a whole new business during a pandemic. That's a big deal.
Well, I don't think they chose to do it. I mean,
Yeah, they didn't choose this.
I think they're gonna start their business regardless, and it was
Yeah,
like,
but
fuck, it's harder for us.
This
during
is a
the
harder
pandemic.
time right now to do it.
Well, what do you expect them to do? Like say, never mind.
Just give up.
No, postpone.
Well, what are you saying, boy?
Go on, spit it out.
Spit it out.
It's hard, man. All I'm saying is it's hard. Just, any kind of food or beverage industry, you got to stay 6 feet and do all this math
Yeah.
shit, blah blah blah. It's kind of some heavy shit.
I think any
But you're
business
already
has to do
penalized
mad
as
shit.
it is.
Every business is going through
has
that.
to do mad shit. I
Yeah, we
think.
do mad shit, crazy shit at work.
Yeah,
I
but
do
you gotta
crazy
worry
shit all
about.
the
This is food.
Okay.
You're worrying about like 12 other people, random people you don't know, hoping that they have masks and gloves on, making your shit.
Did they do that before?
Yeah.
They don't wear masks.
Don't you see them coming in?
Honestly, they probably didn't wear gloves either.
No.
No, not at all, dude.
Have you ever worked in the kitchen? You have worked in the kitchen
He has
before.
worked in
Yeah.
the kitchen.
No, where?
Popeyes, dog.
Popeyes,
That's my first job.
Popeye.
Boy, it's
That was
fried
my
chicken,
first
boy.
job.
A fast food kitchen.
How you like your chicken, dude? I'm gonna fuck it up. No, actually, I made great chicken
I bet you look like.
because we had a little fucking piece
Really-
of paper that
really
said how
do
long.
look like a
You
chicken
don't,
boy.
you don't know what a kid. That's a
Dude.
different kind of kid. I mean, I guess there's multiple kind of kitchens for sure.
Oh, well, let's talk about your kitchen, Brian. Like,
Oh, I've been in all kind of kitchens.
Oh yeah.
believe
Fast
it,
food.
yeah.
I bet.
Brian,
From
Brian has been in all.
Yeah.
kinds
Brian
of
has been in all
kitchens.
kinds of
Wiener
kitchens.
Schnitzel,
Wiener
fast food,
Schnitzel.
Oh,
Yeah.
Wiener's
That boy
kitchen.
was a
to
hot dog
rest-
king.
to chain restaurant, Red Lobster,
Yeah, cheddar
Yeah.
biscuits.
and then to high quality Sandera.
Oh,
That's
Yeah.
right. I forgot about the Sandera.
He made salads.
I tossed
Sandera,
all the salads.
by the way.
Tossed
So
them all.
He tossed them hard.
he added ranch.
I've never seen such
or
a salad so
Caesar.
tossed.
That was it.
Every piece of that lettuce.
Every piece
was
of lettuce was
coated.
overturned.
It was freshly
Yeah.
washed.
Yeah,
by
you have a
him.
lot of years' experience in the
I
kitchens,
do.
right?
Food industry.
So tell me,
kitchen.
do you know how to cook?
I do.
Really?
I do.
Brian actually does make some really good food.
I do.
He really does.
He makes a great hot pocket.
His tuna casserole.
Oh, guys, y'all
dude.
should see. I already know what I'm making for our Christmas party this year.
Oh my
Oh.
And
goodness.
dude, it's gonna. It might turn into a tradition.
Oh really?
Jesus.
Like
I
a
don't
turkey.
even-
Like
He's gonna
like
buy
a
12
rum,
hot
like a
spices.
turkey. Nah,
What are you on about? What do you got?
Dude, it's a surprise. I don't want to ruin it. You
He
know?
does also make great desserts.
I did.
He does. I can vouch for it. I have diabetes.
Sorry.
I know desserts
He
that
gave
have
me
diabetes.
diabetes.
Okay.
I spent a lot of time in
alright.
the kitchen. I really did. Too much time.
He really did.
Way too much.
Way
time.
too much time. I remember picking him up
It's lawless
from
in
work.
kitchens.
and he smelled like the kitchen that he came out of.
I
It was
smell-
just
yeah.
god awful.
I think any line cooks like that, man. Like that's
I
how
don't know, I
you
think
know.
Brian just basked in it really. Like,
If the
Nah,
people
man.
could see who's making their food,
they would probably think twice about eating it, right?
I'm sure they would.
if
dude.
everyone adopted the Domino's, like where it's clear glass and you see the whole kitchen.
They'd be very surprised.
What Domino's has that?
Yeah, the new Domino's. They
Yeah, you
have
could
it
like
to-
watch them make your pizza.
Yeah, you see the whole line. You see
Oh,
everyone doing
everything.
everything.
Yeah, you see
wow.
everything.
Everything.
Dude, I'm
Yeah.
sure line cooks have to hate that.
Oh, I'd hate it. Yeah.
Like, I know there's some restaurants that have that open kitchen concept.
The enjoyment of being a line cook is that it's lawless, right?
Yeah.
You can say whatever you want. It doesn't matter as long as you're putting out the food.
Mm-hmm.
Not when you have an open kitchen
and
like
then
that.
you're getting spectated. Like,
Yeah.
Fuck, dude.
Do you think you could work hibachi?
nah, that's not me.
That's not you.
I can't.
Nah, that's a special skill, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you go to school for that.
Yeah, I'm gonna say, don't they
Yeah,
go
I'm
to school
saying.
for a certain amount and do
I'm
a certain amount of time for that?
don't know.
Yeah.
I feel like Brian could really put on a show.
Nah. More.
The boy would throw shrimps into his own mouth.
You think?
You think?
I
have a lot of confidence
Well, I'm
in you.
disappointed in my life.
My standards are real low.
Yeah.
Never beat them.
Yeah. No, never.
Interesting.
Yeah. Food will be good.
Yeah.
It would be great.
Yeah, it'd be great.
You'll be satisfied by dinner time. That's about it.
That's it. After
Shit.
that, disappointment.
That's all
Now, you
get.
know what's crazy though? Like, you don't, the shit that you cook with at these restaurants, you don't have that at your house.
No, not at all.
Like, you don't have these badass fryers cooking fried chicken.
Oh,
You got your
it's
black
just
skillet
a
iron.
flat stove. I mean,
yeah,
something.
flat stove. I got an electric
could.
stove. I mean, shit.
You gotta adjust a little bit.
Yeah, it's a little bit.
And then you gotta pay for these groceries as
Yeah.
well.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, you definitely have to adjust, and you definitely like you don't get. I don't think you get the quality of food as you get in some restaurants. You know, like I really don't think.
Honestly, sometimes I
I
feel
don't
like
know.
my home style is
It's better.
better.
Yes.
Yeah.
I really do.
Really,
It could be the
Yes.
pride in just like you cooking, like
I've seen your home.
you've picked it out yourself. But
I don't think it's better.
No, it is.
I mean, when you work in fast food,
I mean, in some
it's
areas.
different. It's a different.
Okay, all right. Well,
scenery.
I can agree with you on that.
I mean, yeah.
Your desserts are on par.
The enchiladas, I can't beat Tanita's enchiladas.
Nobody
Oh,
can beat
I
your, nobody
can.
can beat your mom's
I
enchiladas.
can. Oh, I make those.
Okay, see, so Miguel, like, yeah, I
make
can't,
them.
like, yeah, Miguel.
I made them last year for Halloween.
You
for,
did-
no, wait,
for
that
the
was
Christmas party.
Christmas party.
Oh,
Wait.
those you made one with onions and one, or one
Yeah.
spicy and one without.
Yeah.
You made two
Onions.
different versions.
Yeah,
right?
onions and no onions.
Onions and no
Yes,
onions, yeah.
dude. Man, we
Yeah,
tore
those
up.
enchiladas go fucking hard.
Those do.
They really do.
Also, the recipe, $1,000.
Come down to Halipaska.
Pass.
Oh, are they doing something or what?
No, Halipaska, they closed down. They're selling.
Oh, did they?
They're
Yeah, so-
selling. Oh no, they did close.
Yeah, they
down.
did close down. So
They-
Halapaska's,
they're
guys,
selling their
is
recipe.
a
Their whole
is a
recipe book for all this
bakery
shit.
that we had here in Victoria that finally, like, I mean, they were around for years, and they
Yeah.
finally closed down.
60+ years, I believe.
Yeah, like 60+ years. They finally
Oh
closed
my
down.
God.
And they
Due
were
to
gonna
Corona?
release. I don't know if it was just Corona or personal reasons. Just like
Mm.
probably getting out of the
Probably
business.
Corona, I would assume.
yeah.
I would assume it was a factor, right?
victim
I'm
of
sure that was
Corona,
a
yeah.
factor. Yeah, I'm sure it was a factor. But they were gonna release a cookbook, but
They did.
did they?
Yes, they did.
They did. Okay, so they did release a cookbook, and guys, I mean, one of the best bakeries in town, hands down. Like their cookies.
They were
and
pretty.
everything.
They were delicious.
They were great.
Yeah, they were a staple here in
That's
Victoria.
just like as being kids, like where
Yeah.
Rodeo is on Ben Jordan
Yeah.
or Sam Houston, going towards the old Hastings.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rodeo. That used to be Halipaska's bakery back in the day when we were kids.
Yes. Yes, you're correct.
And I remember going there before
What?
school. Yeah. You didn't know that?
No, I didn't.
Next to
Shit, I neither.
McAdams Floral.
Yeah,
I don't know if it's
McAdams
still
Floral, yeah.
McAdams Floral, but
Yeah, I think it is.
right off of Sam Houston, going
Yeah,
towards
Hastings.
the old
yeah.
Hastings.
Going towards
Wingstop.
Navarro, basically.
Yeah, yeah.
Halipaska's was there. I think they had multiple locations though, didn't they?
They had that one, and they
And
had
the
one. They
one-
had the
yeah,
one
oh,
that's
yeah.
always been by the town square, or the Victoria.
Over there by the
Square.
mall.
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah, by
Man,
Split.
I didn't know they closed down, dude.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
Yeah, they finally got out of the business.
Yeah.
I wonder what that building is going to be over there in Town Square, because that's a good location.
That is a
Yeah,
great
and they had
location.
that own building by in that little square, that whole little section to themselves. Like
That they did.
it's kind of sad to hear some shit like you grow up here and
Yeah.
being around that and
Dude, I hear a lot of places closing down
hang
recently.
time.
Hang Time closed down.
Hang Time closed
Hang
down?
time closed down
Yeah.
for good,
Yeah.
which I mentioned that a while back.
Laser World.
Well, I'd say a while
Didn't
back.
Laser World?
Laser World. they
Did
closed
Laser
down. I
World
think so,
close
too.
down?
Yeah, you're
Oh,
right.
it did. I don't know if that was before
Was that
Corona.
pre-Corona?
I don't know.
That might be pre-corona.
That's still recent though. I know it was
Yeah.
recent.
Yeah, it was very recent. Yeah.
Oh, dude, it's tough.
Because
Tough.
Laser World, I remember playing
I
with
love
y'all.
Laser World.
What did we go for? Was it Devin's birthday or somebody's
We
birthday?
went for Devin's birthday.
Dude,
Yes.
I was so worn out from that. I did not think it was gonna wear
It's a
me
leg
out.
workout.
Yeah,
Really?
You're going up and down all
up
the
and
hills
down
and
and
stuff,
all
yeah.
that. Yes,
The crouch.
Like I thought I could handle
The
it. No
crouch.
problem.
It's the crouch walk. Yeah.
Yeah.
But it was very fun.
It's hard for 6'4"
I missed
people.
See, I wish this town could
really
keep more
is.
stuff
The
like
obvious son of a bitch. Noel's just standing there just getting
Like,
shot.
I'm just getting shot multiple times. I'm like, oh, this is cool. Like, y'all just get hits off me. Rack your points up.
The vests are all the way up here on your neck.
Just like, yeah, it's up here.
You know?
Then the vest is supposed to be
on the last
low.
setting.
It's in my throat. Like
sides.
headshot, guys. Headshot.
Yeah, everything's a headshot.
Everything's a headshot.
Things like
Yeah.
He's too big.
It's like I was in Call of Duty. I was a zombie.
Yeah.
They were getting headshots on me.
Dude, it reminded me of laser tag. Remember laser tag? You could buy back in the day from Toys R Us.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
I had that shit. I'm pretty sure me and you played once.
Probably.
The little gray guns and the gray
Yeah.
little chest pieces you put on. And
Yeah, I was
back
always
pieces.
too big for that.
That shit was fun, man. We grew up in a great
Shitty.
time.
Now I don't think we ever had it. I think one of our friends in the neighborhood had it, but it was just shitty. It was a shitty
It
thing.
never worked.
It never did.
Yeah, you never got
Maybe
anything
worked
out of
first
it.
time.
Yeah, I was
A
that
couple
person.
times.
It was him.
It was
He
me.
was the person.
He was-
He
I
literally
drove
just
over
said
on my
it.
scooter and I,
That shitty scooter.
and I brought it.
Yeah.
You know
I
it?
hate it. That was a
Yeah.
cool scooter though.
It was a nice scooter.
It was
It was a very nice
I
scooter.
want
I
one.
remember when they kicked you out of Gold Mine and you would just sit in the front on your scooter and we'd have to go outside and talk to you.
Hold that
Remember
thought, and let's take a quick break real quick.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, what's up, guys? For the one or two of you that are still watching, I'd like to talk to y'all about FoodVS. It's a fun little sideshow that we do revolving around food and challenges, from blind palate tasting contests to food rankings. It's a super fun show that we do. If you'd like to check it out, you can just click right here on the link. It'll take you to our page. A lot of episodes coming up. Be on the lookout for it. Check it out. And let's get back to the podcast.
Hold on, so Jordan got banned from Gold Mine?
I think Jordan got banned like maybe for a day or two.
I did not. I don't remember.
Bro, yeah, you did because Brian and I had to go outside. I remember because we
I
went to
remember getting like
Mi-
sent outside.
Maybe
for a
you
certain
got
time.
sent home for the day.
Not even that.
y'all
Because
remember
my hot rod ass black ass scooter was just chilling outside still.
Well,
I
you had
went outside, chilled for like 15 minutes. I came back in.
Well, you probably had nowhere else to go.
that's
did.
true. No, he didn't.
He did.
That scooter went from his
Could've
house to
went to
Gold
Noel's
Mine to
mom's
his
So,
house.
so for the audience, they don't know. So Gold Mine used to be a comic book store that
Comics and cards.
Gold Mine Comics and Cards, where we all met,
Yes.
Yes.
and we originally started our first club, the Gold Mine Kids, and that was our first kind of like group, little clique that we had. And
Yeah.
how long has that been?
Which I want to shout out to that place. That's where I met all my closest friends. That's where I met y'all. Like
Well,
we've been friends for 20 plus years.
I regret going there every day.
I hate it.
You
here.
regret going
I
there?
hate it.
This is
I
tall
hate
son
it.
of a bitch
When-
walking in.
I should have just
I hate this
stayed
place.
home.
I
I hated it.
I hate it here.
I hated
Dude,
it.
I've seen everyone's like growth. Miguel from the Static X hair.
Oh yeah,
Dude.
To no
Long hair,
You
to
had that for
static
a
X
minute.
hair, to no hair.
to no hair. Yeah,
Yeah.
got old.
To long beard. Yeah. I mean,
Long beard.
shit.
Yeah, I'm in the long beard
Long
phase
beard.
right now.
Yeah, you are in the long beard.
Bro, I
phase.
went from the buzz cut and chubby cheeks to
He had the Hank Hill.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
the Hank Hill.
Wow.
I had the Hank
Straight,
Hill.
clean shaven.
clean
and,
shaven.
90s
Had a
the
list.
buzz
the boy had a
cut.
solid buzz
I'll
cut.
tell
too.
Oh,
you.
solid, yeah.
Very
Well,
firm.
I'll
I
tell
don't
you
understand
what.
what our parents were thinking, dude. Just
I remember like
Flat top.
I remember one year.
That was in
it
the 90s, I think.
It was
No,
no,
dude.
dude, no, it
Not-
was
well,
not
no.
the 90s.
I
No,
remember
it
when,
was.
when,
No,
you,
90s
when Brian
was
was
flat
when
top.
Brian was a kid.
No, it was. Yeah.
He
Was
had
it the 90s?
yeah, that's the 90s,
No, yeah.
dog.
Was it the 90s?
flat
bro?
top. It
Yes.
just it still seems ridiculous.
Early 90s, yeah.
Yeah, with
Um,
with his button ups.
I'm
Because
seriously, we're
Brian,
gonna call
Brian
my
was
mom.
like, you had to be like 6 or 7.
Dude, I had
and
the
you were
I
getting-
had the buzz cut till freaking 7th grade.
He
Like,
did
what
have the
are you
buzz
talking
cut till 7th grade.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
you
8th grade,
really
I said,
did.
"Mom, this is bullshit."
I'm tired of getting this army haircut. I can't stand it anymore.
Like, Mom, it's either lisp or buzz cut. Like, I can only have
can't
one.
have
I
both.
can't have both.
can't have
Too
both.
much, Mom. Like,
You're really
come on,
pushing the
man.
limits here.
You see these dimples?
Yeah.
Goddamn dimples and buzz
Dude.
cut. Like,
Yeah,
I
I
remember,
remember.
and then all of a sudden Brian didn't have to listen no more.
Yeah,
grew out of
yeah,
it.
He went
He
from
grew out of
having
it.
the lisp to not having.
I think it was.
No
I
lisp.
think it was because he stopped getting the buzz cut. I think the buzz cut was
Yeah.
giving him.
That's
the
when he put his
lisp.
foot down and said, "Mom, no more buzz
Enough
cut."
is enough.
Enough is enough.
And
Spoke-
them S's
Spoke
spoke.
straight like, for the first
Yeah,
time
yeah.
in his life.
I was crying in the mirror, and I was just like, "No more."
You're better than this.
No more lisp. No more buzz cut. I'm getting over this right now.
Oh my god.
And then his voice changed. Yeah. From this day forward,
I'm tired of this
I will
buzz
no
cut.
longer lisp. And then he just came out and walked out.
That's
and like,
it. I turned around and it was gone.
Yeah, it was gone.
No buzz cut.
No more buzz
lisp.
cut. No
You
more
know,
lisp.
that must
I
run in
grew
y'all's-
my hair out.
That must run in
He
y'all's
did.
family, because that's like Gunner. Gunner went from a little short, chunky little kid to boom, tall and slender. I don't remember the in between. I do not.
I really don't either.
I really don't. Same thing with Brian. Brian went from like a buzz cut list
Chunky kid.
to
Yeah.
buzz cut stupid.
Sometimes,
Buzz cut.
sometimes you just gotta tell yourself.
Sometimes you gotta put your
You
foot
gotta
down.
have that
You
mirror
know,
enough is
moment.
enough.
Sometimes
that
you just
moment.
you gotta cry in front of a mirror, you know? And just
Yeah.
You bring up Gunner. I always laugh every time I use his picture for like the memes, whatever, in our group chat of the chunky Gunner doing the smile, the little
Yes.
smirk.
Oh,
dude.
yeah.
Dude, I crack up every time.
When you
dude.
have the bowl haircut.
Yeah, he's just
Dude,
smiling,
yeah.
just
Playing
like.
World of Warcraft.
Yeah,
When we go play
dude.
basketball at their
Classic.
house.
Yeah,
Classic
dude.
Gunner.
Classic.
Dude,
Classic
it still
indeed.
blows my mind, like the difference between this Gunner and that Gunner.
Yeah, I remember.
Within a summer, that's all I remember.
I remember when
The boy
we
grew up,
like,
man.
1 year, like y'all had went to Slitterbond, and
Makes
y'all
sense.
had some bad sunburn, bro. I think it was Miguel had bad sunburn, and
Oh,
like
sunburn real easy.
yeah, like y'all's mom comes in and like is just lathering Miguel up with lotion, and she's like, "You need to put this on," and Miguel's like, "God, Mom, like it's enough," and like she was just slathering you with friggin'
Dude, I
Aveeno.
don't remember this, but
Dude, I remember it, dude, because
It
I was just like,
sounds like something that
damn,
would
dude,
happen.
like,
Can I
wow,
say
like
something
you were
about
just
mothers?
covered in like
Yeah,
oatmeal lotion.
I'd like to say something
Like-
about mothers. There's a time
Oh,
that me and
God.
Brian went to Noel's house, and
wait, go on. Well, hold on, let me guess.
she was slathering
Was she
Noel.
stuck in the dryer?
Just
She was
Noel-
brushing my hair.
No, she was slathering Noel on a cloudy day.
with
You
love,
know, it's just like Miss
with love and
Navarre.
protection.
I said, Miss Navarez, what's going on?
Oh man, it was
So
great
she-
lives.
So
Okay,
she
so-
wasn't stuck in the dryer.
Noel
No.
couldn't come out because, and I quote, there are gangs out.
My mom had a calendar for gangs.
She
I
had a-
think.
yeah.
A calendar.
She
That's
knew
what
when the
me and Brian
Bloods,
told
the
each other,
Crips,
like,
the
once
Latin
you have
Kings
a
were
cal-
out.
like,
She looked at the moon.
She was
Oh.
like, yeah, she looked at the moon.
Yeah.
You know, and
Oh, it's
my
March
mom.
29th? Oh, the Bloods are
My
out.
mom's like, real
They would
Hispanic.
send Noel's mom their schedule.
Yeah.
And then
Like,
she
hey,
would-
Oh,
don't
she
let
knew.
Noel
Yeah.
out this
she,
day.
yeah,
Oh,
she would
it's
plan
the
around
14th?
it.
Don't
Can't
let
come out
yeah,
till-
don't let this 6'4" kid like
shit.
gargantuan out because the gangs.
He's like a
M-
German
Maybe
giant.
maybe your mom was a shot caller, and she knew what was going down.
You know,
I
that's
mean,
very
maybe
possible.
that's really
She's
true.
a very stern.
My mom was
Stern
very
lady,
my mom was
right?
very stern, and she was also very hood. So she might have
Oh,
been she
yeah.
might have
Might
been
have
part of
been.
the gangs.
I like
She
that.
might have
I didn't
known.
even
She
know.
might have called the shots.
She
She's
might
like,
have been like,
"Jordan,
hey,
you don't need to go out tonight.
Yeah, not
'cause
tonight.
I know
Not
what's
tonight.
going on.
She
Not
knew.
tonight.
Yeah,
Tomorrow.
and then like these dudes also like went to my house and
Wait,
like
dudes?
knocked. Yeah, y'all
How
too.
many? How many?
No, these
oh.
two, these two
You two,
guys.
these
I was
two
like,
guys
how
are
many-
here.
What kind of party were you
These
at?
two guys are here. Go to my house and start knocking on the door and running away.
I do remember that.
And then like the neighbor next door starts chasing them.
And this neighbor, by the way, was a very big guy.
He was very big.
Now, when you say big, what do you mean?
I mean like
Very
It's
slow.
very very big, but he also had a lot of guns. But
Yeah.
like at that
Oh.
time, like he was just chasing Brian and Jordan down the neighborhood, and yeah, of course they're gonna get away because this guy's like man,
Yeah.
yeah, he was pretty huge.
And
He was very
me and Jordan were oiled up, so even if he
Yeah.
did catch,
they pre-oiled,
Well,
right?
yeah,
They
grip on
pre-oiled.
us.
Yeah,
Did
they
y'all
pre-oiled
have bad
before they got
sunburns too, or what?
yeah, we did. We got lathered up.
Yeah.
got lathered up. Yeah, they got
Our
lathered
mom
up.
lathered us
Yeah.
up.
SP90, baby.
They got let up. So like in turn to that, like Brian and I went to Jordan's house one night and started knocking on his door and hiding, right? And Jordan decides to come out with his gun, like blazing, like ready to blast,
Shirt off.
shirt off, like just,
Yeah,
just
shirt off.
He's like, I don't know who's knocking on my door, but I will shoot you. Who the fuck? Who's knocking on my door? And like I'm hiding, and Brian, I mean, for
He's hiding in his car,
I'm
by
hiding.
the way.
I'm hiding in my car.
Parked on the side. I walked
Right past
it.
me. Apparently, I'm big,
Wait,
but I
you,
can hide.
You
very
missed
well.
him? Like, you didn't even see
He
him?
was
Didn't
in
see
his
him.
car.
Found
I
Brian.
wasn't looking for his car. I
Found
was
Brian,
just
and Brian's
looking.
like, please don't shoot.
Oh, no.
I don't
I
remember.
found
this.
Brian hiding by the AC unit at my neighbor's house.
Yes.
Oh, that's.
Yeah.
I do remember.
Yes,
that.
and Noel was parked in his.
I was
maroon
laughing.
Firebird
My maroon
in the
Firebird,
front.
yeah.
I walked right by his car. Was not expecting.
Just
at
looking
his
around.
car.
Jordan was
You over
mad.
here- you over here
Jordan was
tee-heeing.
mad. Yeah, I was like,
Oh, I can imagine. Yeah.
oh yeah. Jordan's just walking by
And Brian's
like,
just like,
angry.
No, don't shoot me,
Don't
Jordan.
shoot. Please don't hurt me.
So, what, did you actually have a real gun out ready to go? or what?
I think it was an airsoft.
That was an
gun.
airsoft gun.
At that time, it was an airsoft.
It was an
pistol.
airsoft pistol. It looked like a 9.
But
It looked like a Glock 9.
It was a BB gun.
It was a BB gun, but it had a lot of pressure behind that. Yeah, it really did probably hurt.
It stung.
It
stung.
Yeah.
It left a little mark.
Yeah. Oh man, good times. I still hate these guys, by the way.
Yeah.
I still
What
don't
are you
like
still
them.
doing here?
I don't know.
Fuck.
I got the gun. I said, do it.
Do it.
I said, do it, pussy.
Do it, pussy. Jordan's like, I won't give you the pleasure.
No, I remember coming around.
I'm gonna save my BBs for another day.
You're not worth the BB.
You're not worth the BB.
Because honestly, at the time, I had no clue who did it.
I said, fucking nerd. And I pushed the gun away.
No,
We
one
did
of
it
the
all
crazy
times.
said this is probably when you were living down the street from us, right?
Oh, yeah, for sure.
One of the craziest thing I saw when you lived there, because Griffin lived like
Like 4 or 5 houses.
four houses down.
Shout out to
I don't
the homie
know
Griffin.
who. Yeah, shout out to boy Griffin. I'm sure he'll be on the podcast one of these times.
One
Yeah,
is
the boy Griffin.
But I remember one time we were. I don't know who I was with, if any of y'all, but we went down the street. It was late at night. I was driving my Dodge Dart, my 1975 Dodge Dart with shitty headlights.
Didn't that was a 75?
75, yeah.
75, yeah.
That's my shit.
And we were driving down, and literally, we didn't notice at the time, but it was Griffin in a gorilla suit, jumped out of the street, crossed the street, feet in front of my Dodge Dart. Like, I almost hit him, but that was his thing. He was like running out of the street, scaring cars in a goddamn gorilla suit. And I remember I slammed on the brakes, and my car is like recognizable. So Griffin like ran off and then turned around. I was like, oh shit, it's Miguel's car. And came back. He's like, Miguel, wait, what the fuck are you doing? And I was like, what the fuck am I doing? What the fuck are you doing? And I was like, this street's fucking crazy, dude. Like fucking Griffin's over here just.
Oh, Mistletoe was a wild street.
That was a wild street.
Jordan and Griffin on there?
And his younger brother Paul. We used to
Paul,
fuck
yeah.
some shit up. They had this slingshot that you put on your feet. And we go to their backyard and launch dirt
erotic.
clots. Fucking dirt clots, dude, like solid ass dirt clots from across the way. Dude, we used to do some fucked up shit.
I remember, like, you know, this was the time when you used to, like, call people on the phone. You know, like, I remember calling
Oh, the
Griffin.
landline.
The landline. I remember calling Griffin, and Griffin had a portable phone, you know, so he would take it outside with him. And Griffin would be waiting in the bushes for the ice cream man to pass by with the water hose in his hand for him just to squirt the water into the opening of the ice cream man's truck, and he would get a kick out of it. Like, he like, just like a schoolgirl, just like laughing.
That actually sounds fun.
Like, laughing his ass off.
But Griffin was doing this back in the day, dude. Like,
Hopefully one day we could have Griffin on something.
I mean, yeah, I really
FoodVS
think
or on
Griffin
here.
should be on something. He has been, like, with us for, like...
yeah.
In the future, he'll be on something for sure.
He
But
is
we have a lot
He
of
is a veteran GMK.
we have a lot of things coming up that he can be on.
Yeah, most definitely. There's a lot of things
If he
coming
wants
down
to,
the
yeah, of
pipe.
course.
If he
Yeah.
wants, of course.
Dude, when we were kids, we used to pick up like little small rocks and throw them at like people speeding by on Ben Jordan.
All right, that's just illegal.
Oh, wow.
Is it illegal?
What an asshole.
Did you get?
Am
I the asshole speeding down the street?
He was a child at
How do
this
you
time.
know he was speeding?
Yeah, what'd you have
Did
a-
you have a radar?
He had a radar.
What a
Oh,
shitty,
how fast was he going?
Fast enough.
what a shitty
Shit.
person.
Yeah, fast enough to kill a
Right,
kid.
you can't fucking tell.
Are you telling me you can't watch somebody drive down your street and know that they're going over
Did you dress up
the
as Batman and do it too? You're
Yeah,
a vigilante?
Do you
or
have
what?
evidence of
Actually,
this?
yes.
All right, Batman, tell me.
You have a camera set up? Like,
No, that was
speed
that would
sensors?
criminalize
Wait,
it.
what was it? E3?
E3.
E3, baby.
E3.
We're all good. I know a lot of
No,
shit.
we were
all
all
down
no.
that we've
No.
Yeah,
all
but
fine.
we're not saying it though.
I didn't say the dude's name. What are they gonna charge me? for
You're
throwing
over here.
rocks at a
You're over here
fucking car?
admitting to throwing
worried
rocks
about
at
his
cars.
name?
Are you kidding me?
Oh my
My
god.
goodness.
Oh, I'm just saying it was a funny time to throw rocks.
People, I just want to let you know,
And
I was the
people
one.
would look for
I just want to be on record. I never threw rocks at cars, no matter how fast they were going.
I was
never
locked
did.
up because of gangs.
He's-
I wanted them to go faster. 'Cause
I wanted them to go
to get
faster.
to where they needed to go.
Yeah, like go.
In a
Don't
safe
be
manner.
late for work. Go on.
E3.
E3.
E3, baby.
E3, baby.
E3, here we come, baby.
Jordan, you're out.
Last 5 hours.
First and last show, guys.
First and last show.
Done for.
Last
I
5 hours.
was wondering, I was like, man, I wonder how long we can go before someone admits to something like illegal that they
criminal
did.
act.
A criminal
Criminal
activity.
activity.
And
I was underage
episode
at the time.
1,
Here we go.
Jordan throwing
I
rocks
was
at
underage
speeding
at the
cars.
time. You can't.
All right,
He
cool.
was very underage.
So
You
you're-
can't charge me with it.
So you're a shit kid. All right, I get
Yeah.
it.
Just like the rest of us were.
Still shit.
All right, okay.
The other one that was innocent.
I
was
think
this guy.
you're absolutely right, Jordan. Because I'm sure me and Brian did plenty of shitty things as kids.
Yeah,
Noel
Yep,
probably
yep.
did not.
Especially this guy.
We probably did
I'm
most of the
surprised.
shitty things to Noel, probably. Like, you
Yeah, it
know.
was to y'all.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
to me. Yeah,
Yeah.
of course. Yeah.
I don't
It really
think,
was.
I can't.
Yeah, my first ticket was because of Jordan. My first ticket was because of Jordan. Like, my speeding ticket was because of Jordan. Because Jordan's like, we were in my Firebird. We're crammed in there, right? Like, because the Firebird is only supposed to fit, like, maybe 4 people. But my big ass, like, you can probably only fit 2.
Okay.
But we're all crammed in there. It's Brian, Jordan's girlfriend at that time, my girlfriend at that time. And we're riding through in my Firebird on the loop. And Brian's like, Jordan's like, yo, what's this thing got in it? So I floor it. And little do I know, like, there's a state trooper, like,
soon
right,
as he
yeah. As
floors
soon as
it.
I floor it, like, I go up, a state trooper flashes me, and like, he's like, hey, and like, he's not cutting me any slack. Anything
Damn,
like
how
that.
old are you?
Older guy. I was
He
what?
looked 35.
I
he
looked
looks the
damn
same.
30. Yeah, I
Honestly,
looked the
he
same as
still
the
looks-
time I was like
Look at
17.
that.
How are you,
That's
kid?
adult.
16. You look 30.
Yeah.
No shit.
Nah, this is fake, kid. Like, you're
Yeah.
30. Here's a ticket.
Yeah,
Here you
like,
go.
get out of here, kid.
Yeah, here you go, kid. And so I was like, yeah, okay.
Yeah, get your
like,
ugly girlfriend out
and,
of the car.
and Jordan's like,
God, what a
God, wow.
ugly girlfriend.
Wow. Jesus.
I hope she's not watching.
Yeah,
Sorry.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. I'm just
My
kidding.
God. My God.
God
He
damn.
talked to her this weekend.
She's a nice lady.
She's a
She's such a nice lady.
Nice.
She's
She's
such a
great,
nice
great mom.
She's
Great.
great.
She's
Yeah, she's
beautiful.
great. It's hard
He
work.
didn't mean it. He
Solid
didn't.
hard
He
work.
didn't mean it. He
He
didn't
didn't
mean
mean
it.
it. At that time, he
Yeah.
probably did, but then now he doesn't.
No,
Now he
yeah.
doesn't.
She blocked.
But anyway, Jordan's like, yeah, man, floor it. So I floor it. State trooper passes. Like, I passed the state trooper, and then, I get a ticket, and Jordan's like, damn, man, I'm
How-
sorry.
How
I'm
much?
like,
was
no,
your-
you're not.
How much was your ticket?
Oh no, I took defensive driving, so I
He
need
did.
Smart,
That
smart.
was his very
Shit.
first ticket.
Smart
very first
financial
ticket.
move.
You're welcome.
Yeah, thanks.
Oof.
Yeah, that's the last time I
But
listened
see,
to
that's
Jordan.
what we're here
about
for, to teach him life lessons.
Yeah.
Oh.
Because he was homeschooled.
Yeah.
No
He
shit.
didn't know about
I didn't
that.
know anything.
He learns. He learns by
Just
doing.
like when he jumped off the bridge.
He
You know how
learned.
to swim?
Was
He learned how to.
was defensive driving also homeschooled, or did you actually go somewhere for that?
I actually took that at home too.
God
At that
damn.
time it was a VHS tape.
Oh wow.
So we had the DVD VHS combo, so I got the tape.
Where'd you get that from?
Fancy.
I think the library. I don't know where I got
So
it.
you had to watch this VHS and then
Yeah.
what? Write a report on it or something? or
No,
what?
just like go in and take a test, and
Oh.
that was pretty much it. If you passed, you're cool. Like if you didn't pass, you have to pay the fine. I think I'm not sure.
Something like that.
So
I
did
know.
you
I know now.
I
It's
passed. I passed.
it's more of a bitch now. I want to say you gotta take a class and
Yeah, you have to go to a class because I actually.
It's online
and
now.
pay money. Is it online now?
Uh,
You can
probably
do
not.
either or. I
Everything's
think.
online.
Yeah, everything's
Oh.
online now. Yeah.
I don't even know if
I
they
don't
do
fuck
classes.
up when I drive, so I don't fucking know.
Yeah. It's online now.
It's definitely online.
What are you doing to your finger?
I was just biting your skin off.
You're sucking on it.
Did that
Get your finger out
Did that excite you? Did you get excited?
I'm
You questioned-
disgusted,
You looked
but
right at
I'm
me.
disgusted.
You looked right at me.
You looked at me.
We looked at each other.
Don't
It's
look, don't
too
look at
many
me.
years.
Don't look
Yeah,
at
I
me
don't
in
want to
my
look at you
eyes.
anymore. Too
Uh-uh.
many years
Fucking-
together.
It's like Charlie and Matt looking at each other.
Yeah, I miss the Dodge Dart, man.
Huh?
I miss the Dodge Dart.
Do you remember
Dodge
remember
Dart.
us shooting fireworks out of it all the time?
Yes.
I remember Jordan's ass falling out of it.
I
All right,
remember I
yeah,
fucking-
because we were shooting fireworks out of
And
it.
then I fucking hit the ground running, came back and just jumped in.
That adrenaline.
That's when
I
Jordan-
forgot what. First of all,
We set it off at at a covert.
yeah, cul-de-sac.
Cul-de-sac.
Covert?
Covert. It was a covert
pipe?
operation
It was-
at a
Oh,
cul-de-sac.
it's
You're
a covert.
undercover?
Oh, yeah. It's working for the government.
That was a horrible getaway car because
mission?
that Dodge Dart was heavy
No
as
give
fuck,
up,
dude.
Yeah, especially with you in it.
V6, old school, classic.
And it's like
But it was
it
beautiful,
might have
though.
even had a governor on it. I don't even know. I remember I would floor
There's
it,
no way there
and
was a
I'd be
governor
like,
on it.
"Give it a moment, guys."
If there was a governor on it, Oscar put it in there because Oscar was like, these boneheads are
These
probably going away."
boneheads.
Oscar
Yeah.
told me he had one on the pedal one time.
Oh, God.
Later,
Really?
later on in life, after you got rid of it.
He probably
He
did.
said he put some kind of little thing on the pedal to where you couldn't fully
I think he
use it.
did. I think he did.
He probably did
He
because
told
I
me
remember
that,
I would be
dude.
like, "Floor
Yeah.
it," and be like, "Wait, guys, wait.
It's
Here we
here
go.
we go, it's
Here we
going,
go."
baby.
Like, you know,
We're building speed.
And
You
this is-
remember when we got pulled over in the neighborhood over here because there was a dude riding a bicycle? And
oh,
we
this
to-
is right after the smoke bomb.
I tossed a bottle rocket out and it flew right
Oh,
past the dude on the
yeah.
bicycle.
Oh, yeah.
And we got-
that's what it was.
Pulled over by a cop right after that because you like
Ran a stop sign.
Yep.
Yeah, but
And-
it was hidden. The stop sign was hidden behind a tree branch.
Yes.
So he let us go. He goes, "Hey guys, there's whatever." I was like, "Oh, I didn't see it."
But we had, and I thought he heard.
I thought he saw the bottle rocket.
because it was literally right after
like
the bottle rocket.
5 seconds after that bottle
You gotta-
rocket
a
went off.
basketball, and Brian was in the backseat. I said, put the we threw the basketball over the fireworks that were on the floor.
Yeah.
And I could not believe that we didn't get in trouble for that.
Because we
I
didn't
really
caught.
thought he heard the firework. He didn't.
I was
hear
in
shit?
charge of the situation, and I handled it like a fucking pro.
You did.
Now I was like, get away from me, you dirty cop.
Dude, honestly,
I didn't say that.
I really still, like, there was a dude riding a bicycle.
We were kids. We were like
dropped
18.
one out the window, and it flew right past us on the bike.
Oh, yeah. We
Right
almost.
after that, we got pulled over.
God.
And I was like,
Yeah.
fuck, he knows we, like, you know.
Yeah, he
whatever.
knows we just shot a
I had no
firework
fucking
off.
clue.
No
fucking
clue.
He
And
pulled
I
up for the
was
stop sign.
praying that whoever was on that bike didn't follow us.
No shit.
Because, like, we were only, like, the next block over getting pulled over.
Like, hey, these
Literally
kids,
the next block over.
These kids just shot a bottle rocket.
Kids right here just shot a bottle rocket at me on my 10 speed.
And then it caught me
Damn
like,
it, boy. Well, I
Fuck,
mean,
yeah.
hey, you know,
But then, hey,
Crazy.
man, fireworks are fun. Definitely.
yo, yeah.
The Roman
pyro.
candle battles we used to have as kids. Fun as hell.
Ooh, yeah.
Dangerous as hell. Fun as hell.
I had a scar for that from the longest
Yeah,
time.
right?
me.
Yeah, right above your
Yeah,
nipple.
you shot me. Yeah, you shot me.
And it's-
I shot him and it stuck to right here.
It burned.
It stuck to
It
his
burned
shirt.
through my shirt and like went inside
Oh,
my
it
shirt.
was on your, like, it was on the side of your.
Nah,
the side of your
it burned
chest.
your armpit hair.
Yeah, right here.
No, yeah, it was right here. Well, I
Was
guess
it-
guess
was
so. It was
it-
okay. Though.
Yeah, it
was
caught
in this
fire.
area.
It didn't catch fire.
No, your shirt caught fire and you were
Yeah.
doing this.
Yeah, yeah,
You
yeah.
were trying
You
to
sure
pop
did
it
catch
off.
fire.
Yeah.
It was at the school.
It's weird, like
Yeah,
highly
'cause I
flammable
remember,
material.
yeah, because I went home and there's like a big hole in my
Very
shirt.
yeah.
Very flammable shirt
Yeah.
you're wearing.
Yeah, that
It was cotton. It was cotton.
Got 100% Alagando.
got a little of that nipple.
100% Egyptian cotton. That's what I had.
Yeah, dude.
I kind of
Dude,
felt
yeah.
bad about that too.
That's so
No, I mean
crazy.
it's the nature of the game. I mean we're shooting fucking explosives at each other, like you know.
Remember Griffin? Griffin didn't give a fuck. He would chase you whether you're pointing at him or not.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's how he lost an eye though.
No, let's not bring that up.
Okay.
He's not
Yeah,
here
he's
to
not,
defend
he's
himself.
not, he doesn't like that. Yeah. He doesn't like to talk about it. It's for war.
But all right,
I have fun with that.
let's go ahead and wrap this up, guys. It's I think it's about time we do it. Before we go, let's talk about real quick what we have in the pipe shoot. You know what's coming up. I believe we have another episode of Food Versus coming
Yeah.
up,
We do.
and we are working on a new show. I don't want to really talk about what's it's about, but I'll say the name of it, and that's going to be Adventure Mode, and that's coming up pretty soon. I'm thinking we'll shoot the first episode of that here in a little bit, and we'll release it once we have the first 6 episodes. We'll release them in 6 episode blocks. But it's gonna be fun. I'll probably have more information about what exactly it is as we're filming it.
I'm excited
But,
about that.
that's gonna be
I really am
that's
excited.
good. Like Food Versus. That's going to be a show that we film majority in Victoria, Texas. Maybe other surrounding areas.
counties. Or
We might go to
Areas.
Corpus or Port Lavaca, you know, to do
Yeah.
some episodes. But it's going to be real fun, and yeah, I can't wait to release that one.
honestly, I can't
Start
wait for
filming
that
that
Yeah, I
one.
can't wait for that either.
That one's
It
really
is. It's
good.
gonna be fun. It's gonna be a good time.
Yeah.
It's gonna be
Think-
fun.
think
A little
for sure.
different.
Do
Get us-
y'all like adventures? I like adventures. So.
Yeah.
I like adventures too.
Yeah, I mean, I like going on
Plenty of
adventures.
good
Get my heart
adventures.
pumping a little bit.
Yeah.
My heart's always
Do
pumping.
something illegal. What?
What?
No, but I'm definitely
Most
ready
definitely. I am looking forward to that in the next episode of Food Versus. I think
We
that's
have
gonna
Food
be pretty
Versus,
good.
guys. Just be on the lookout for that. Plenty of stuff coming up. More of this podcast
Every week.
every week.
Every week, yeah. Every week the podcast will be going off. And guys, if you haven't had a chance to see our content, please go to our YouTube page. We'll drop the link in this, and hit the like on anything you see. So
Shut up.
All right, guys. Thank you for tuning in. I'll see y'all next week.
See y'all
Bye.
guys.
Later,
Bye.
guys.
Take it easy.